After 45 years, the Kings can wear their crown. Score!
The Los Angeles Kings are indeed the kings of the National Hockey League.
Stanley Cup Moments, presented by McDonald's.
Second round, playing the St. Louis Blues. Two teams that came into the NHL together back in 1967. Two teams that have never won a Stanley Cup.
The Kings-St. Louis matchup, I thought going in was going to be the most difficult series. Just how much size and speed they had up front. I thought they could punish any team, and I thought they could punish the Kings.
Going into round two, all you heard about was we upset Vancouver, we're going to lose to St. Louis.
We knew it was going to be a real physical series, a hard series.
We knew they were a different team than Vancouver. They're a lot more physical, I think. They're bigger. They're a team that was, I'd say, built for the playoffs.
You know, you kind of break down their lineup, and they matched really well against us. They played a lot the same way.
Well-coached team, up-tempo, fast, big, strong. So we felt like we were looking in the mirror.
As it turned out, we came out and they came out with a vengeance on the forecheck.
They came at us hard. They came at us really hard, and we needed Johnny Quick in the first 10 minutes to make probably 5 or 6 great saves, and he did that.
Brilliant stop by Jonathan Quick.
You know, Quickie was huge for us there and just gave us a chance to kind of take a deep breath, realize, hey, let's get going, and I thought we played fantastic from there on out.
And with 14.2 seconds left, Dustin Penner has put the lid on Game 1.
We didn't get too excited after winning Game 1 there in St. Louis. We just focused, tried to refocus for Game 2 and getting a winning Game 2.
Mike Richards, 31 seconds in.
All of a sudden, the Kings came through, and especially in Game 2, were able to score a lot of goals.
Centers, Kopitar scores. Early on, Carter scores. Jeff Carter. The Kings restore the 4-goal lead.
I knew right then and there it was over, and guys were excited about it.
Coming back home up 2-0, it's a great position to be in.
The fans hadn't been in the second round in 10 years.
I sensed something was brewing, and you got the sense that when, we looked like we could win that series, you had 20,000 people that were starting to smell it a little too.
Don't look now, but LA has become a hockey town.
Kings off to a great start.
The LA Kings, hockey Cinderella skaters.
Welcome to the official LA Kings watch party.
It started to make people believe. It starts to catch, fire and catch some steam. The Kings are coming. The Kings are coming.
Dowdy to the front, picked up by Williams in front. Oh, he scores! But here's a break for Dwight King. He scores! Hands it off down low. Richards scores!
It's kind of a confidence feeling, and it's from the players, it's from the fans, it's from everywhere that now the hope has gone to a belief.
Dowdy with a chance. He scores!
There was a momentum change in the series. You sense it as a coach, right, where we were taking over.
Everybody looks at, well, Game 4, you're going to close it out, whatever, and as a player, you're like, okay, we got to close this out. We do not want to go back to St. Louis.
I don't think one time the word sweep was used in the room.
Everybody had their bags packed, because if we lost that, we're hopping on a plane going right to St. Louis. And everybody has said we don't want to give them any life. We want to end this right here, home ice. We had lost Game 4 against Vancouver, and we were hoping to avoid the same fate. It was definitely on our minds, like, hey, we've pushed them to the edge. Now let's push them over and end it.
And the guys it seemed like they had a burst of energy, and the crowd carried them to make sure they were going to finish this game.
Shot score! Jordan Nolan on the turnover by the Blues. Brown into the zone, Brown to the circle, a shot, he scores!
Right below me were a lot of fans. Every time the Kings would score, they would turn around, look at me, and say, yeah, Bob, we're going to win, we're going to win.
Just remember Brownie getting the empty net goal and Kopi jumping on him.
Empty net, in on goal, score!
I
I never heard Staples as loud as when I scored that empty net goal and make it 3-1.
You couldn't hear anything. That was the loudest I've ever heard that building. The fans were going nuts.
They knew with 3 minutes to go, that's it. The Kings are going to sweep it. They've got it, and they could just go crazy.
The more that time kept coming down, the louder it was.
Eventually, when the final buzzer went, and you see the Kings celebrating, it was an emotional time.
Things were happening that, to me, gave you an indication this could be the year. Things are happening here.
At that point, it was one of the special moments of the whole year.
I think everybody got a sense that maybe this was something special developing, and I think the fans had a sense after the Kings beat the Blues that why not us?
The Kings have swept the St. Louis Blues.
I think when we beat St. Louis, it started to make people believe, right, that this is possible. Make people believe, the Kings can win a Stanley Cup.